Hey guys, welcome to week 5. It's the end of our rock cycle and plate tectonics and the beginning of our Earth's history unit. So remember, for week 5, we scroll down till we get to the one that says week 5 with the current dates. Open it. The first thing you should always do is open your checklist. Print it out, take a picture of it, save it to your desktop. I don't care what you do with it, but you want to open it so that you can check mark all of your assignments. A lot of you are telling me that you're confused with what work is due each week. This shows you all the work due for the week. That way you don't have to be confused. Next, we go to Monday. We're going to be using a program called Gizmo. Some of you might have used it last year. It's a simulation, which means it's going to represent something that would happen in the real world, but you get to practice it by hand. There's the instructions tab. In here, it tells us all sorts of information, like your worksheet is going to have 4 parts and how to get to it. You get to it by clicking on the Gizmo tile in the SDMC single sign-on. And then when you get there, you'll click on the plate tectonics gizmo and click launch. So for that, we go to your single sign-on and you're looking for the one that says Gizmo right here in the corner. It may not be in the corner on yours, but it's the one that says Gizmo. You click on it, and your screen will look a little bit different because you're not a teacher, but it will have the option to click plate tectonics. There will be some other options there. These are ones we'll use in the future, and you can play around with them if you want, but we're looking for the one that says plate tectonics. You click the launch button with the little rocket like it's launching off, and it opens up a big screen. Now, at this point, you're going to go, I don't know what to do. Where do I click? What do I do? Conveniently, we have a worksheet for that. So once we go back to our Monday folder, here's our worksheet. So we open it. Remember, yours will say, My Documents, right here in the corner. I'm going to open mine up separately because the teacher page is a little bit different. But it will look like this. There's a section for prior knowledge, a warm-up, and then the 4 activities. Each activity is really short. You can see that it's only 1, 2, 2.5 questions long. Then group B is 2.5 questions, so it is a pretty short activity. You also have 2 whole days to do it. Make sure when you're done, you click over here, it'll be on your screen, the submit button. If you don't click the submit button, I won't know to grade it. So that's for 2 days. That's Monday and Tuesday. And that's kind of our big wrap up on plate tectonics because you're going to get to see it all moving in the gizmo and all sorts of fun stuff. Wednesday is your review day. I've put all sorts of fun stuff in here. This is really a non-graded day. You do you and do what you need to do to study. There's a bunch of different things you could do. You could do the practice test. You don't get graded for it, but it will lock Wednesday night. There's a folder full of all sorts of fun things you can do, like games, Kahoots, quizzes, Quizlets, textbook pages to read, whatever you want to do in there. There's some Nearpod vocab reviews. And Wednesday during our help time, we can play Kahoot and quizzes. I'll post the time Monday, just like I've been doing, if you want to join our review. So here's the practice test. There's a Nearpod vocab review that you can open. And you'll have an activity here and an activity here. Once again, you're not getting graded on them. They're just there to help you review. And then you've got the big folder. And inside the folder, there's all sorts of different things you can do to help you study. Lots of different things you can do. And that's all up to you what you want to do. There's no grade for Wednesday. It's just your choice on what to study. Thursday is the actual test. You only get 2 tries to pass your test, so make sure you're ready for it. It's right there. You click to enter it. And then Friday, we're going to start our next unit. I'll do a bigger video next week about this unit, but it's going to be history over time and how the Earth is changing. So there's a video here with the discussion board. Make sure you answer the question and comment on somebody else. This guy goes a little fast, so I would recommend slowing the playback speed down.